one does not simply walk into Mordor. And in Shadow of Mordor, that's still the case because you don't really walk into it so much as you're already there and you stay there. If you're a fan of Assassin's Creed and Lord of the Rings, you're going to like this game. In Shadow of Mordor, you play Talion, a ranger of Gondor stationed on the wall looking over Mordor. It's been hundreds and thousands of years since last battle with Sauron where he was defeated, but they have rangers stationed there to make sure it stays quiet. But at this point, nothing's happened. It's a pretty dead-end gig. Think of the Watchers on the Wall, the Night Watch in Game of Thrones. It's important, and we know it's important, but everyone else just kind of thinks, it's a dead-end job. Nothing's going to happen there. Well, surprise, sneak attack. Something happens. One night, a band of Uruk-hai attack the keep, led by this sorcerer called the Black Hand of Sauron. They kill your family, and then they kill you while doing this spell that summons this elf wraith. Instead of dying, you're sent to the wraith world. You're banished from death. And you and this wraith both have the same goal of wanting vengeance on Sauron and the Black Hand. So you fuse together, and then once you come back to the real world from the wraith world, 10 years has passed. The layout is completely different. The world is very desolate. There's Uruk-hai and orcs everywhere. Men are taken slaves and killed as sport. It's a terrible place. It's the Mordor that we've come to know from the lore and the movies and the books and things like that. Like I said, it happens between the time period between The Hobbit and Fellowship of the Ring. Once you get back to Mordor, you see how bad it's gotten, and you go about cutting your way through Sauron's army. The way you do this is through the Nemesis system. This is actually interesting the way they did this system. Every orc you encounter is different. Every Uruk-hai, every orc, they have their own personalities, they have their own faces, they're all very different. It's kind of like they did with the zombies in Dead Rising 3, where all the zombies look different or are different. This one takes it to another level to where all of the orcs and Uruk-hai really are pretty different. Every orc or Uruk-hai you kill or defeat will remember you or will be scarred. And when you do kill them, if you kill a captain or a war chief, then their spot is vacant until another one rises up to take its place. It makes it a little more personal between you and the Uruks that you kill and you fight. This guy, Ghoul Hunter, I killed him once last night, and he came back like 5 times trying to kill me. And each time, he was more scarred, he was more bandaged, he was missing more fingers, he was more ticked off, more scared of me. But for some reason, he just kept showing up, and I kept killing him. And apparently I wasn't killing him, I was just mortally wounding him. So one of these days, I'm going to have to cut off his head and make sure he stays dead. But every orc you kill, you get power. Every captain you kill, you get runes for your swords and your daggers and your bow. And something interesting about the dagger, it's not really a dagger. It's it's your son's broken sword, which I thought that was just a nice touch of personal history for the character to have. While every orc that you fight or scar or kill can come back and remember you, or they change, or they rise up. It's also the same way when they kill you. When you die, you don't actually die. You don't go back and just start at another checkpoint. What happens is you go back to the Wraith world, and then you come back after an undetermined amount of time, and things have changed. Whatever Uruk-hai or orc killed you has probably been promoted to captain or war chief, or has gained power, or has gained more followers or more terror throughout the ranks. And you go around trying to find out how to kill them. But every time they'll kill you, they'll get more powerful. Like this guy, Skullcracker. He's killed me so many times. He started as just a lowly little orc. He had no name or anything, but then he kills me once, and he becomes a captain. And then he keeps killing me every single time I find him. And now he's level 17, and I can't kill him. At this point, I'm afraid to go after him, because I don't want him to kill me again, and then make him more powerful. Because of this, I kind of hate the Nemesis system, but I love how much I hate it. It's been a while since I've played a game where I actually feel this invested in the actual gameplay. Like, I'm always big about stories, and that's usually what invests me in a game. This one, I'm invested in killing these orcs. It becomes personal. And that's really cool, and I haven't seen that in any other games. Like I said, it's a lot like Assassin's Creed, but it isn't Assassin's Creed. There's climbing, there's sneaking, but that's not a huge aspect of the game. That's just one small part. Check it out. If you've played it, let me know what you think in the comments. Share the video, subscribe to my channel, and we can geek out some more. Until then, have fun.